It's the North Texas weather discussion video for Tuesday, the 28th of July. Hot, quiescent weather will continue through the rest of this week and into the foreseeable future, but there is growing evidence that we might see a little bit of relief on Sunday. So let's check things out here. This is the upper air look at 500 millibars, around 18,000 feet above sea level. These maps often tell the better story in the summertime. We have much of the country entrenched in broad ridging with the center of the high pressure basically over central New Mexico. In an invisible satellite view, nothing in terms of clouds or anything to really help with the heat relief. And as you can see, we're in the upper 90s to triple digits. Many locations across DFW recording 100 degrees or a couple of degrees hotter. We might warm a degree or two before sunset. On the watch warning map, heat is the big story across the southern U.S. We have heat advisories extending all the way from Southern California all the way to parts of Carolina. Extreme heat warnings in effect for parts of the desert Southwest and the lower Mississippi River Valley. And we have some severe weather issues with some severe thunderstorm watches for parts of the Carolinas and the DMV area, where they even have a tornado watch. In that same area, they have a level 2 out of 5 slight risk of severe weather. We might see a few strong severe storms over parts of Denver and ports to the northeast. And on day 2, tomorrow, we have a risk of severe storms, 1 in the northern high plains, 2 all the way in Florida and parts of Georgia. And on day 3, a low end marginal risk for parts of Kansas, all the way up to the Dakotas and Minnesota. Here's rainfall for the next 7 days, valid through Tuesday afternoon of next week. And down here in North Texas, nothing. Now, that doesn't mean we can't see maybe like an isolated shower or two as the front moves through Saturday evening, but don't expect much in terms of rainfall, or really anything in terms of rainfall. Tropics quiet as could be. No tropical activity expected for the next week across the Atlantic Basin. And this is the probability of tropical storm formation between now and the 12th of August in the Gulf. 0. So let's go through the dailies here, day by day. This is the 12Z run of the European, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock local time. That center of the heat ring is basically right over New Mexico and West Texas. We're in the outer periphery of that, so things will stay hot and dry for a while, with highs mostly in the upper 90s to near triple digits. Same thing Thursday, and same thing on Friday. Again, hot, dry, mostly sunny skies, quiescent weather. Now here's Saturday as the weekend begins. Saturday, again, we'll top out in the triple digits, but then we have that cold front that will move through. That'll feel kind of more like a cool front. It will really not bring any precipitation, but it will bring at least a little bit of cooler temperatures on Sunday, where highs will only top out to maybe the middle 90s. We might see even lower 90s in some spots, with overnight lows in the mid to upper 70s. Now here's Monday of next week. Again, we still remain hot and dry with highs in the middle to upper 90s. And here's a week from today, Tuesday, the 4th of August. And I will tell you, anytime you see blue in this map that's kind of somewhat close to us, that's a good thing. That means heights are below normal, that the 594 decameter heat ring shifts off to the west. And what that will do, and that's the reason why we'll have that cold front move through with some drier continental air on Sunday. But down here, our weather remains hot and dry with highs mostly in the upper 90s. Now let's go out 10 days. This is 10 days from now. This is Friday, the 7th of August. We're basically about a third of the way through meteorological summer. Most of the country in broad ridging, and down here, there's evidence that we could see at least some isolated, widely scattered showers and storms, but chances so small, may not even be worth mentioning this far out. Here's the rain amounts for the next 15 days off the European ensemble, the AI version. Between now and the 12th of August, anywhere a little over a quarter of an inch of rain, and that's towards getting toward August. Here are the temperatures off the Canadian ensemble. Triple digits for the rest of this week into the weekend, with the exception of Sunday, where we drop slightly into the middle 90s, but then we warm up again to the upper 90s to near triple digits once again as we head into August, with overnight lows in the upper 70s to low 80s. On the latest long range guidance through the 5th through the 11th of August, we are solidly in the red, so temperatures will be solidly above average. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and stay hydrated.